I'm at Field and Supply in Kingston, New York. Come with me to see some amazing finds by different artists and vendors. Let's go. Have fun. I am obsessed with these vases. I might buy all of them. I'm not even kidding. They're so unique. I love abstract shapes and textures when it comes to vases and decor. It can really make a good statement piece in your space. I love these organic textures and earthy tones in these pillows. Or what metal is this? Oh, okay. Why does it have that sheen to it? This is still cast iron, but they don't burn it to the point of turning black. So over time it will patina, but right now it has this really pretty olive color to it. The seasonal scents by Cachet are to die for, but their year-round scents are really good. They're not overpowering and they're aesthetically pleasing for like a coffee table decor. I really like it. The metallic and 3D accents of this mirror, so beautiful. It's very Arizona, as my fiance is saying behind the camera. Organic interior design, Mediterranean, wabi-sabi design style is really popular. It's really timeless. It's one of my favorites. I love these little trees. They're so organic, so neutral, and really give life to a space without looking boho. I love boho, but you know what I mean. No hate to boho. I feel bad because I said that. I love boho, but... Okay, cut the cameras. You guys know I love a good wicker basket. As a blanket basket near your sofa, even as a trash, like a waste basket in your bathroom. A lot of people are starting to do that because no room goes unnoticed when guests are over. People need to remember that. These are so fun to add to a wall. It gives that 3D element. I've done it in a couple guest bedrooms and I always get complimented on that because it creates visual interest. You don't see art like that all the time that is 3D, so pretty cool. You can mix and match the different baskets and patterns and colors. Like for example, they have one that has beige, green, and black, and then one that just has black and white, and then one with pops of orange, and you can be fun with it. Things like that that have large patterns can make a really fun, eclectic statement piece on a wall that is plain. Instead of painting it a whole color, doing wallpaper, you can do stuff like that. Guys, I am dying. This is so right up my alley. I love abstract movement in art because people can stop when they walk in your home and they see stuff like this. They will stand still and stare at it just to see all the intricacies of it and the story that it's trying to tell. I love curvature in design. Mixing this in a bookcase or on a coffee table or even the center of your dining table creates so much visual interest. All of these different pieces tell a story. They're all unique and they're different. You don't see stuff like this at a Home Goods or a Target. You will though, because Home Goods and Target ends up copying artists like this. It's really frustrating, but that's another story for another day. I love this play on child furniture or like dollhouse furniture, so to speak. It's like a modern abstract take on that. Looks like you blew dollhouse furniture up 100 times, you know? Like you blew it up 10 times. What am I looking for? You made bigger this stuff. You'll hear me talk a lot about visual interest, but I think that's a really big thing to remember when you're designing your space or hiring a designer to come into your space. That's what you want to evoke for guests that come over and for yourself is visual interest. Guests should be able to walk in and there should be different things that catch their eye or one huge piece that they can look at and stare at and wonder about and have their own interpretation of the art. So visual interest, if you can have at least one item in each room of your house that has visual interest, you're off on the right foot. The woodwork here and the walnut is so beautiful. I love the curvature here. These doors are very unique in their hardware. There's drawers here that push open. I spot something. Sorry, my fiance spotted something. That lamp is so cool. Zoom in on that. This is so nice because anyone that has this lamp, it's gonna look different in their home because of this cord. It's so unique, so pretty. I love the curvature. This is just a great piece. Okay, this is just super cool. That's all I have to say. How often do you see stuff like that? Remember when I was talking crap about boho earlier? Now I'm not. That's a really cool boho piece. That would look really awesome in a living room as an ottoman. So, see, I'm not a boho hater. Obsessed, 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 obsessed. All of it. It's all so good. I love it. It's like too close.
You're like close to me.
No,
bro.
it's like it's too like you're
You're getting close to me.
This is such a pretty combination of muted earthy tones. This is such a beautiful powder blue. Clearly I like this color. I love cobalt blue though. You guys know I like to do touches of that. That's really in again. You've got your neutral. Can't ever go wrong with neutral. You already know. You already know what I'm about to say. I'm obsessed. This is all so pretty. As expensive as some of these pieces are, you just get that, and that's all you need. I've lost my professionalism. I'm talking like that's like all you need. This as a fruit bowl in your kitchen is a fantastic piece of art. Look at those wall vases. Wall vases are super unique. I've done them in a couple of my projects. Those glass bubble vases are gorgeous. Okay, this is a perfect example of small pieces that have a really large impact for visual interest. This is so unique, so beautiful. All of these pieces have their own story that they tell. No two pieces are the same. Come look at this. These wall sconces are insane. This is so pretty. This alone on a huge white wall would do wonders. Like that makes the whole wall, having stuff like this. Okay, so I'm sure you guys have heard this saying, if it's not interesting in color, it needs to be interesting through shape. If it's not interesting through shape, it needs to be interesting through texture. And that can apply to fashion. It can also apply to things like hair or whatever, but it definitely applies to design. So keep that in mind when you're picking out decor or furniture. Is it interesting through color, shape, or texture? That chair, are you kidding me? Things like that, if you walked into someone's living room and saw a singular chair that was just so sculptural and so unique, it would stop you immediately and you would ask that person, where did you get that chair? That's what you want to do for guests when they walk into your house. I love a fun pop of color in a space. You can have one of these under a white sectional and now you've completely transformed your living room. Okay, I spot some wall vases again. These are a lot smaller and they're wooden, but still very cool. Still add a lot of visual interest to a wall that might not have anything going on. Once again, I think people are really tired of uniform shape. I think people are really trying to get some unique abstract elements into their home. So having abstract shaped items like these mirrors that aren't perfect ovals, they're not perfect circles, people are craving that. So these are really cool to see.